What's up, y'all? I know it's been a while since I've done a video. We're gonna do an unboxing though for the first one back. I got a brand new Kayak controlling motor and stuff. I haven't done a video on that yet, but my wife ordered me a fish finder for it, and we are going to do the unboxing on that real quick. It just came in, I just got it. It is the Garmin Striker 4 CV. I think it's gonna be perfect for the Kayak because I didn't want anything too big to get in the way, too bulky. I will upgrade in the future though to a side imaging transducer, but for the time being, this was really cheap. You can get it Bass Pro Shops or Cabela's, $179.99 right now. I think it's normally $200. I can't remember exactly, but I know this was $179.99, I do believe. And you would really want to order a cover for it because I don't believe it comes with a cover. It comes with the fish finder itself, the mount to hook up to your boat, and the transducer. I haven't opened it yet, but we'll get into that here in just a second. Let's go ahead and open the cover up, take a look at it. So, really nice cover. It's hard plastic, it's not a soft case cover, so that would hold up very well. I like that. Pretty nice. All right, let's get into the unboxing of the actual fish finder. I haven't opened this yet. It's the first time I've opened it. All right, so the first thing is, bam, it's right there. The fish finder itself. Let's pull it out of here, take a look at it. I think it's got a 3.5 or 4-inch display. Let's see, where is it at? Yep, 4-inch. So it's a 4-inch display. Let's take it out of the packaging real quick. Again, this is the Garmin Striker 4 CV Vivid, I think. Or yeah, 4 CV, not Vivid, sorry, 4 CV. Nice little fancy cover for the screen. We'll leave that on there for now. I don't believe this is a touch screen at all, but you have all your buttons here. This comes with GPS, I believe, navigation. We're gonna get into all that here in just a second. We'll pull out the manual, you can check it all out. It does have a split screen. That's another reason I got this one instead of the Humminbird Piranha. The Humminbird Piranha does not have the split screen. I like the split screen function so that way I could see the direction that I'm heading and I could still see the depth finder, the fish finder. Let's pull out what's in the rest of the box. Got your little cardboard cover cases in there. No, in there. You got your power cables here. You got your mount to hook up to the boat. Your hardware kit for your rest of your mounts. Screws. I think this is directions and support information. Let's see, is this the owner's manual? Yeah, here is the Garmin Clearview Transducer controlling motor mount. Oh wow, that's cool. Trolling motor mount. Oh, transom or trolling motor mount. So there's the install instructions. Transom mount, yeah, okay, that's a little bit confusing there, but anyways, yeah, 4-inch display, really cool. Here's all the directions. I've got to figure out how I'm going to hook it up on the Kayak, but let's get into the hardware real quick and see what all we got. So yeah, there's your transom mount there. Here's your trolling motor mount if you want to mount it to your trolling motor. I don't know. I want my trolling motor if I mount it to the transom underneath where there's a bracket on the Kayak. Here's some more hardware for some stuff and some another, oh, that's another transom mount there. And your transducer. Let's see what this transducer is looking like. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So there's your transducer. Very nice looking transducer. I didn't expect it to be that kind of transducer. That's cool. Let's read a little bit real quick. Install instructions. That's all it says. All right. Well, there you go. We'll read the install instructions, but that's cool. So, anyways, that is the Garmin Striker 4 CV. I said it comes with split screen. go. There's some stuff on the back there. It's got fish finder with built-in Garmin Chirp traditional and Garmin Chirp Clearview scanning sonar with vivid color. Yeah, that word, pellets, I guess, palette, whatever, and built-in GPS. Transducer included, traditional Chirp, and Clearview. So it's just got down imaging on it. There is no side imaging. Like I said, I will upgrade in the future to side imaging. The depth is 500 feet max depth. That's nice. So I got a lot of reading up to do on this, and I will do another video in the future as far as how it works and how I like it. And once I read up on it, I will get back with y'all. Thanks for watching. Again, I'm back. So y'all stay tuned. Please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button as well. I'll see y'all later. Peace. Alright, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and set this thing up. Well, put the bracket on the transducer anyhow, and go from there. And then we'll do the install as well. I'm gonna try to do the unboxing, the setup, and the install in one video. So we'll see how this works out. Now that is ready to be mounted to my kayak. So that's good to go. That's that. Next is to mount it to the kayak. So stick around. Hey, all right. So the install on the fish finder is complete. The Striker 4 CV. Sorry I didn't get to videotape everything that I was doing. There's a lot of trips back and forth to the store, so really couldn't videotape. But I will walk you through all the steps that I took to get it installed, and I'll show you how it works here in just a little bit after I show you everything that's hooked up. So first of all, the transducer on the Ascend 133X, it goes right underneath here is an inset for it. There's a bracket right here that you could take off, and you can line your transducer holes up and mark them out and drill your holes, and then you can get in there and screw it in, and it runs up through the little scuttle plate up there, or scupper hole, sorry. And what I did was I took the scupper plug, I cut it in half, and then I ran the transducer cord through it. And what I'm gonna do eventually is put some silicone in there, so that way no water splashing up through there, because I don't want any water in here whenever I'm going through, you know, wherever I'm going. Then I took these little diaphragm grommets, as you can see there. You can get these from AutoZone. This is a 5/8. They have them half inch, 5/8, and 3/4 at AutoZone. But I think you can get a kit of them from Advanced Auto Parts, but I don't go to Advanced Auto Parts. But I think a kit of them over there is $22.99. I got 4 packs. They had 2 packs of 3/4, 1 pack of the 5/8, and 1 pack of the 1/2 inch. So I got them all just in case. Then after I did that, I ran the cord all the way up through the dry hole here, the dry hatch, and zip tied it because they give you 20 feet of it. And I took what you call a step drill bit. Also got this at AutoZone. It's from 1/4 inch to 3/4, and was perfect because I had 5/8 and 3/4 inch diaphragm grommets. So I drilled 2 of them, as you can see right there. One for the transducer cord, and then one for the power cord. Now the thing about this is this part right here is really thick, so on the inside those grommets don't exactly, I don't know if you can see because of the light, but they don't exactly come all the way through, but they do seal. And what I'll do eventually, I'll take some silicone or whatnot, if it leaks, which I don't think it's going to, and put in there. If it does have a little drip, but I don't think it will. So for the power cord, as you see, it's ran through the, up here through the dry hole too. It goes all the way to the back through there. What I did there, same thing with your step drill bit. Came back here to where the power is for the battery for the trolling motor, and I drilled another, well, I started out with a 5/8, but the 5/8 wouldn't seal correctly, so I figured a 3/4 would do a little better. I thought maybe it would be a little bit wider, thicker, because this is really thick too. But it did the same thing. It done an inset, which is fine. It's still sealed perfectly. You just can't get a drill up in there to get that step bit in there unless you move all that foam. There's a bunch of foam in here. I'm sure you could remove the foam, but I didn't feel like doing that. And then get up in there, and they would seal like these did over here. They'd seal on the outside and be inset on the inside instead of being inset here on the outside. But it doesn't matter, it's not going to seal. I'll put some silicone around that, and what I'll do eventually also is take some gray RTV gasket maker and put around that and blend it in with the color of the Kayak, just like I did up here with the deck plates. I made different seals for the deck plates. I've got some cork gaskets, some gasket material from AutoZone as well. Oops, sorry for the camera. And I put on there, and I put some gray RTV on the back side of it to seal the gasket to it, and then the deck plate goes right on there. So I don't think I'll have any problems with water getting in there after that. And you can still remove the deck plate and get inside your hole here to see if there is any water, or get whatever you need out of your hole if anything slides up there. And then also with the scupper plugs, as you see, these run all the way through the little ropes. So I took silicone and I silicone the bottom of them, so that way water isn't splashing through the top of it, or, you know, seeping through the top as you're going down the river or lake or ocean or whatever you're doing with your kayak. So I did all the deck plates. I just didn't put RTV gasket on all the deck plates, because I haven't had a problem with these deck plates leaking any water. But that one up there, I had a problem with water pooling in front of the hole up there, because this plastic is so thin that it's like warped and doesn't seal properly. I'm sure you could get different deck plates and do that, but for the time being, that's how that's going to be. So now I'm going to hook up the fish finder, and I'm going to let y'all see how it works real quick. We'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. One other thing I wanted to show y'all too, how I mounted the fish finder. Instead of mounting it on the slide tracks here, because it's going to be, I think, a permanent spot for where I'm going to put a fish finder until I get a bigger one, until I upgrade. I didn't drill any holes to mount it permanently. What I've done was I took some packing tape and stuck on the Kayak, because I have double sticky tape as well, but the double sticky tape doesn't like to hold to the Kayak. So I put the packing tape on there first, then put the double sticky tape, and then matched my fish finder mount right there, and it just slides on and off just like that right there. And you can twist it, turn it, and everything else. So here we go, let's turn it on. And there you go. We have the numbers, the flasher, traditional, your clear view, split frequency, traditional plus clear view, which is a split screen, and your quick draw maps, which is your contour maps, which you can record yourself. And then you also have your map plus your traditional, another split screen, and so user data settings, and you customize your home screen, so on and so forth. And this is where your satellite is going to pick up your position for your GPS. Right now I don't have a clear view of the sky, so it's not locked on, but yes, it's got built-in GPS. So that's that. And then here's the battery hookup. Right there's the wires, and it's pretty clean, pretty nice setup. If y'all have any questions or comments, feel free to comment, ask me whatever you want, how I did it, where I got it, if they still have them in stock, this and that. Don't forget, please hit the thumbs up, that like button, hit the subscribe button as well. I think I finally broke 400 subscribers, which is pretty nice. I haven't made any videos in a while, so this will be my first video back in a long time. Oh, there you go. Now you see how the screen changed once it finally picked up some GPS signal. As you can see right there on the top of the screen, we have GPS signal, and the screen changed colors. So now you can look at numbers and stuff like that. Oh, sorry, not touch screen. Just check numbers out, see? And it'll tell you how fast you're going, this and that, where your position is. So anyways, like I said, if y'all got any questions, please let me know. Thumbs up, subscribe, Thanks y'all for watching. Peace. Hey everyone, thank you for watching that video. Real quick, I'm gonna try to answer some questions y'all might have before y'all have to ask them about the Striker Vivid 4CV. Yes, it comes with Transducer. No, it does not have built-in maps, meaning the GPS. When you turn it on and you go to your maps, it's not gonna have a layout where you see water, islands, things like that. This is a fish finder where you build your own maps as you explore the waters that you may already be familiar with, and you can go ahead and go to the spots you know and mark your waypoints that you already know of. And then there's other spots where you may have never been that you're gonna have to go explore, and it will build a whole map system for you as you go to these different spots. It lays it out as you go, and you can mark your waypoints as you find different structures and whatnot, you know, on the sea floor, the lake floor, lake bed, or whatever it is that you're in. Yes, this split screen, it has a split screen, meaning you could go from, you can have traditional sonar and your clear view sonar at the same time, or you can have the map and your clear view or your traditional sonar at the same time. The Transducer is a GT20TM. It does not have side imaging, so this is just down imaging and traditional sonar. The side imaging is available, I believe, on the Striker 7. No, sorry, the Helix 7. It's available on the Helix 7. You can get those. I think they're like 350 bucks. I didn't have that in my budget at the time to spend on that one, but I will upgrade to a side imaging one in the future because it's great to find different structure on the sides of your kayak or your boat. It's not something that was really necessary for me right now. The maps is the main thing I wanted. I did not know that it didn't have built-in maps, which is fine because most of the areas that I fish, I already know where my spots are, and things I don't know, I'll map them out as I go. I have the fish finder and I can see stuff on the bottom, and that's fine with me. And in the future I'll have one that has built-in maps. It's waterproof, IPX7. Yes, it works in salt water. Let's see. I think that's about it. Now, as far as the kayak goes, it's an Ascend 133X Hermit kayak. I love it. I've already had it out. Had me, my dog, cooler, 2 batteries, a trolling motor, bait can, stuff in the dry well, and it's as sturdy as can be. It's like a mini skiff. I call it a micro skiff is what I would call it. You can stand out. You can throw a cast net off of it. It's actually rated for a 3-horse outboard motor. It also has a spot where you put a power pole if you want to do that instead of putting a motor on the back of it. I like the trolling motor. It's just fine. I have 2 batteries. It's great. I'll end up getting the Yak Power battery box for it as well to run different accessories like lights and things like that. It's definitely a necessity to have. I also want to put a swivel on the seat. It's got a nice, very nice seat that you could sit in. It's very comfortable, but I would like to put a swivel on it so I could turn around and do other things. I'm going to add some pole holders. I'll go out here and show you real quick. We'll go over it real fast as a review along with the fish finder. So you got your motor guide, IPX, XI3 trolling motor, I believe it is, or IX3, one of them. Anyways, it's a 36-inch shaft. It's built for the kayak, made for the kayak. The Garmin Striker 4CV that I have on there, it's really, really sweet. I haven't got to use it yet. I just got it all installed. This has the dry hatch on here. I have all my stuff, the tools, zip ties, life jacket, whistles in my backpack. Hush, Rosie. Daggum dog video bombing me. It's a catamaran style hull, so it's really, really sturdy. I've taken it out with some choppy water. It's really nice. This battery goes back here. I put 2 batteries in here, so that way it's nice for the trolling motor. And I've got my numbers on there because when you put a motor on it, you got to have it registered. And here in Florida, I don't know about anywhere else. So I need one more scupper plug too, because it comes with 8 scupper plugs. It has 9 holes. I really want all of them plugged up. And the dry hatch goes all the way through, basically, to back to the back there. It also has a drain plug on the back side where you can drain the water out, or you can install a bilge pump on it, which is really fantastic. It's got 2 carrying handles here. It weighs 125 pounds. It's rated for 550 pounds max. You put one person or 550 pounds in it. My wife and I are gonna go out this weekend. I think she's gonna use my buddy's kayak, and I'm gonna tow her around. I use the trolling motor to tow me and two of my buddies and my buddy's son the other day, and it runs great. Battery lasted me all day. I was out in the water for like 4 or 5 hours, had no problems with the battery, nothing like that. This has extra hookups for, you know, running another for different power accessories here, and then the other one back here, and then it also comes with an extra one you can drill out and put it in there as well. Comes with 2 pole holders that you could use for trolling. It's got cup holders there, 2 rod holders. It fits a lot of rods, track mounts on the front and track mounts on the back. Here are cutouts where you can actually put rudders, or rudder strings or steering guides for rudders. There's where you can hook your power pole or put a 3-horse motor on it. And this is the sticker that tells you all that. So this is the ending to the video here. I hope y'all like it, enjoy. I will get some videos of me on it catching fish very soon, so I'm still just getting used to it. But other than that, it's a really sweet kayak. It was at Bass Pro Shops. All the tools that I use to get the fish finder, everything installed, will be listed in the description below. I think that pretty much covers everything. Oh yeah, the Yak battery power box, it's rated for 2 12 amp hour batteries or 1 23 amp hour battery, I believe it is. So I gotta get some of them. Anyways, thanks for watching, y'all. Like and subscribe, watch me on the water. Don't forget to smash the like button, please. It helps with the videos. Peace.